Hi guys, welcome back. So this video is going to be a nail tutorial, and this is actually my first time doing it. I did it in one hand, so I'm going to show you how to do it on the other, which is still bare. But these are the Jamberry nail wraps, and I'm sorry if you hear the dog squeaking her toy in the background because the moment I press record she decides it's a good time to play. But inside here were little strips, and this is a full strip right here, and I cut them in half for the other side. So what I've done is I take them and put them on my nails like this and bond them using a like a blow dryer or a nail dryer if you have one of those, and get the wraps to stick to your nails. And they're supposed to last up to 10 days. So I don't know if I believe that, but we'll see. So you're supposed to clean your nails. The instructions say to either use like an alcohol wipe or a nail prep wipe or rubbing alcohol or something. And if you're going to be putting it on top of nail polish, then you should do a fresh coat of nail polish. She's squeaking like crazy, I'm sorry. Match your nail, either you can use these on your fingers or your toes, to the nail wrap that fits best. So you just kind of go down the list and figure out, you know, which one of these is the best size for each nail. And I already did that on the other side. Now I'll just show you. This is what comes in one pack. So I used the ones that are empty on this side here. So that's how many you use. So this would do about 4 manicures. Maybe, if you got lucky, maybe 3. But I'm going to go ahead and find the correct size for each nail. And then I'm going to file them. So what you do is you peel off the right size. So let's say this one is the size I want to use for my thumbnail. So you peel it off, and then you're supposed to, in the directions it says, warm the adhesive side with a mini heater or blow dryer for 3 to 5 seconds or until soft and flexible. So I took this, the adhesive side is this side, and I turned on my blow dryer for 3 to 5 seconds. You can kind of see it, watch it as it kind of wilts. It's right now it's standing stick straight. Watch as it wilts a little. Okay, so you saw how it kind of started bending. And then it says to, when warm, press wrap onto the nail, apply firm pressure. Oh, you're also supposed to press your, push your cuticles up to make sure you have more space on the nail. When warm, press wrap onto the nail, apply firm pressure around the edges to adhere the wrap to the nail. So I just put it on. Now right now it's ridiculously long, but apply firm pressure to the edges. And then it says, use rubber cuticle pusher to seal the wrap around the base of the cuticles. Cuticle pusher would be like this. And it's just a little tool that you would use for that. So you push up your cuticles, and that will help it bond with the nail. You're kind of pushing on the edges a little bit. Then it says, trim the top with scissors and file off remaining wrap using a downward motion to remove excess. So I basically right now I just pushed the excess that was hanging off down, so you can see I have a lot to trim. So I just folded it, and that way I got a good line of where I need to trim. Like I pressed down. So now when I unfold it, I can see where I need to trim. There's a little line. So what I'm going to do is just take some regular scissors, and I'm still going to use a file, but do you see now how it's just a little bit less of a task to file? I still have excess, but it's not as much. So I'm just going to take a nail file, and it says to file in a downward motion. You don't want to file upwards because that will pick the sticker up and leave it going off your nail. But I'm just filing it to fit my nail. If you have long nails, you probably won't be able to use 2 per strip. But I have short enough nails that I was able to do 2 per strip and still have a lot left over. So I put the rounded edge towards the cuticle and the square edge at the end of the nail tip. And once you've gotten it filed the way you want it, you just put the blow dryer back onto this nail, and that's going to, it says apply heat and pressure to the wrap again until it is bonded to the nail. So as I was filing the first time, I did a lot more filing, and I realized that it was taking forever for one thing, so that's why I decided to trim them before I just file forever and ever. Just trim most of it and then file just the edges. But I realized that I was kind of picking up the sticker and like knocking it off, so it wasn't going to stay very long if I kept doing that. So I went ahead and just trimmed to fit more than I was doing, and then I was able to get it to stick better. So now I'm going to use the blow dryer again and apply pressure to the nail to get it to stick. Okay, so I got it nice and hot, and then I'm applying pressure to the nail, pulling it down. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of the nails here, and I'll be back in a few. Okay, so I've got them all on now, and on this hand, all I need to do is run the heat on it one more time and press firmly. Alright, and I'm just holding it down, and this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing someone use them for the first time, kind of learning what works for them. The trick is finding the right size for your nail. I feel like on some of mine I got the sticker that was just slightly too long, too big, too wide, and some of them I didn't get the one that fit just right, and it just depends on the size of your nails. You're really going to have to play around, but this is my first set, and if you can't tell, they are ombre, so light, darker on the top of the nail, and then the tips are light. So thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.